The child in the fog. I should have ignored the first sound I heard coming from the woods. I stumbled from the pub out into the night, my head spinning, my balance off, and my vision blurred. It didn't help that a fog had now fully set in. The streetlights were supposed to guide me home, but every turn felt foreign. I swore I turned on my street, but all I saw were houses I didn't recognize. Then a quiet sound came from a path that led into the woods. I stood there, wondering if my drunk mind was starting to go mad, or if what I heard was real. Soon I heard it again. It was a cry for help. The voice was of a little girl, no more than 10 years old. I stumbled forward and followed the sound. I entered the woods. A strange feeling ran through my body. I felt like I was being watched. I turned both ways, but all I saw was the empty forest. I looked back on the road when a pair of glowing red eyes stared at me. A wave of cold ran down my spine. They quickly disappeared into the dark. The air now filled with a strange stench of iron and rot. I heard the girl calling out for help again, louder than before. I started walking faster. The smell was stronger. I swore I was being watched like a prey animal. The earth then started shaking in a rhythmic thudding. The air was colder than before. I could feel the breeze penetrating my pores. Then I heard the girl scream again. But it turned into a screech that turned to laughter. A devilish, witchy, terrifying form of laughter. This thing was not a child. The whole forest shook in rhythmic laughter. The glowing red eyes appeared around me one by one until the forest was filled with them. The smell of rot and iron was so strong it made me gag. My body shook. I couldn't take it anymore. I quickly turned around and ran out. I kept running until I finally reached my cabin. I managed to calm myself down for a while. It was probably just the alcohol, I told myself. As I walked to the bathroom, I heard the girl crying again. It was coming from the basement. The stench of iron and rot is filling the room.